Now, I know this wasn't planned, but I got to say something, bro. I know what it's like for Simon and Maddie when they made a decision to step out in faith, because I did the same thing. I had a very successful law enforcement career, 23 years, 11 years as chief. I had a consulting company where I did anti-terrorism, and I charged $300 an hour. And I was doing very well. And 8 years ago, God put it on my heart to leave what I was doing and to follow him. And I ain't gonna lie, it was scary. To give up everything that I knew, to give up everything that was comfortable. Because I recognized going before the Lord in adoration, if I want to take my relation with God to that next level, I got to get uncomfortable. But really what made the decision for me and why Maddie's so important in all of this, I was scared to death to leave my career. Even though I knew God was calling me to do it. I knew it, and I still couldn't do it because I was scared. And I went to dinner with my wife. 2.5 hours we talked. And at the end of that conversation, she said, you know what? God is calling you to do this. And after all, God is in charge of finances. We should do it. Hear what she said? Not you should do it. We should do it. I'm telling you here, my friends, and I know that Simon went through the same thing. As soon as she said those words to me, all of the fear, all of the doubt, all the anxiety was gone. Because I knew no matter what happened from that point forward, she would love me. She would stand by me. She would support me. Why? She's my Ezer Kenegdo, my battle partner. We're in this together. Her love gave me the courage to follow God's will. In 30 June 2012, I wrote a resignation letter. I sold my consulting practice, and I left 23 years behind. And I haven't looked back. That same year, I met Charbel and established a relationship with Perusia Media. And in that same year, I met Simon. Over the years, Simon has called me and said, Deacon, I think the Lord might be calling me to step out in faith. I said, I am here to support you and Maddie, whatever you need. So I started mentoring him. He would send me CDs. What do you think about this? And I would, break it down, critique it, give him some very constructive feedback. Now, normally, I charge $125 an hour to do that. For him, nothing. Because I know how important. Let me tell you something. The work that they're doing here is incredible. And I'm going to make a commitment to you two tonight. I'm going to help promote what you're doing all throughout the United States. I travel 385,000 kilometers a year. You know, when Jesus said, the harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few, that is true. There's not enough speakers in here. We got 320 million people. There ain't enough speakers. You have it hard here, bro. You mean, what's only 20 million people in Australia? 25 million? There's 5 more million people since I've been here. Wow. No, 25 million people, right? That's very small compared to what the reality we're in the United States. So you have it a lot harder here to try to do what you're doing. But the work is incredibly important. I wish that my son could come and hear you guys. Actually, he has. He's heard your audios because I ask my children for feedback on what you're doing. I don't just listen to it. I let them listen to it because the twins are teenagers now, and they need to hear the message that you're giving. In fact, they want to come here now because they listen to you. So next time you come to Australia, can you bring us? I'm serious. I mean, so you're even impacting my own kids with the work that you're doing here. And that's awesome because they live with me. All right? So I'm making a commitment to you two tonight that I will promote and spread the message of Fire Up Ministries so we can bring you guys to the United States. I would love to have a Perusia conference where we bring speakers like Robert Haddad and yourselves out to the United States. Because, we love to steal Australians. We stole Matt Fradd from you guys. We stole Matthew Kelly from you guys. Huh? You're not taking, no. Not to live there, just to come and give us the message, right? Just to go. I know. I ain't gonna take your grandbaby from you, don't worry. But the only way that they can continue the work that they're doing is by the support you're gonna give them tonight. So I beseech you to please be generous so that this work can continue to impact our lives of our young people. I'm just like you. Just because the kids grew up with me, I'm afraid they're going to leave the faith. Because this culture is strong and it's powerful and it's killing the life of God in our children. And I'm doing what my wife and I do. We can't do it, not kill our kids, but we need ministries like Fire Up to help us and assist and give us the tools to help our children stay strong in their faith. So thank you guys very much for inviting me to be here. Simon and Maddie, love you guys, man. Truly. Right here, bro. Love you guys. So keep up the great work. Thank you all very much.